We will be introducing to you the Pythagorean theorem. For the Pythagorean theorem to work, you must know the parts of a triangle. A triangle has its hypotenuse as its longest side, which is C, the shortest leg is A, and finally the other leg is B. To find out a missing side, just use the formula a squared plus b squared equals c squared. The Pythagorean theorem helps to achieve finding the side length. So this is our first practice for Pythagorean, and our two legs are 12 and 15, so it is 12 squared plus 15 squared equals c squared. This means that 144 plus 225 equals c squared. 144 plus 225 is 369. Since you have the square over on the c, you have to square root the 369. And that is 9 times 41. 9 is the square root, so you take it out and it becomes 3 root 41. And that is your final answer. Here's a problem for you to try on your own. Here we have our second Pythagorean practice, and the two legs are 12 and 9, so it's going to be 12 squared plus 9 squared equals c squared. 12 squared is 144, and 9 squared is 81. 144 plus 81 is 225. Since the square root is on the c, we have to square root the 225, which is 15. So c equals 15. Here's a problem to try on your own, but there's a twist. You have the c and the a, but you don't have the b, so you need to solve for b. The solution will show in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. As you can see, we did a squared plus b squared equals 17 squared. 64 plus b squared equals 289. Then you subtract 64 from both sides and you isolate b squared. B squared equals root 255, b equals 15. Here are some practice problems for you to do. Remember your triples. I'm showing the answers in 3, 2, 1. For number 1, it's a squared plus 8 squared equals 10 squared. A squared plus 64 equals 100, and then you subtract 64 from both sides. Then you get a squared equals 36. Then you square root 36 and you get 6. This is not a triple. Number 2 is a triple, so it's 7, 24, 25. B equals 7. For number 3, it's also a triple, 5, 12, 13. B equals 12. Here's a problem for you to try on your own. Interior angles are located on the inside of the shape. The formula for this is n minus 2 times 180 divided by n. Exterior angles are located on the outside of the shape. They are supplementary to the interior angles. Together, the two angles equal 180. When all of the exterior angles are combined, it is equal to 360. This is reoccurring for all shapes and is a great work checker. The formula for this is n minus 2 times 180 divided by 180 minus n. Here is the practice problem that I'm going to do with you. This is a dodecagon. A dodecagon has 10 sides. N stands for the number of sides, so you put 10 there, subtract 2, and multiply by 180. 10 minus 2 is 8, and when you multiply by 180, you get 1,440. This is a total degrees for all of these together. And to get the individual, you divide the number 1440 by the number of sides, which is 10, and you get 144. Here are some practice problems for you to do. You need to find the total number of degrees and the individual. I'm going to show the answers in 3, 2, 1. The total degrees for the regular octagon is 1080, and we got that by subtracting 2 from 8 and multiplying 6 times 180. The individual is 1080 divided by the total number of sides, which is 8, and then we get 135. For the regular pentagon, we got 5 minus 2 times 180, which is 540. 540 divided by the total number of sides, which is 5, is 108. Here is some exterior practice for you to do. Find x. I'm going to show the answers in 3, 2, 1. And here are the answers. For the regular pentagon, you do 5 minus 2 times 180, and that is 3 times 180, which equals 540. Then you divide that by the number of sides, which is 5, so that's 108. Then you subtract 180 minus 108, because a straight line is equal to 180 degrees, and that is 72. So x equals 72. And a way to check that is 72 times the number of sides, which is 5, and that's 360. For the regular octagon, you do 8 minus 2 times 180, which is 6 times 180 is 1080. Divide that by 8 and you get 135. And then you subtract 180 minus 135 and you get 45. So x equals 45, and you check that by doing 45 times 8 equals 360.
I can't get these memories out of my mind, and some kind of